So this soap is the Thank You West Bend soap. It's the one that is scented with lemongrass and spearmint and tea tree, and it's the soap that our lemongrass safari soap is lemongrass and spearmint. It's one of our biggest sellers, biggest seller in West Bend overall. And our lemongrass tea tree organic is just an amazing soap. We sold a lot of that as well. So this is an organic recipe, and it is scented with the lemongrass, spearmint, and tea tree. And they're beautiful bars, absolutely beautiful bars. I wish you could smell it. I wish you could feel it because it's still a little bit warm yet. The chemical reaction of soap making is still happening in the bar. And these are now need to cure for 3 weeks at least. And I'm thinking we'll probably release these online maybe May, only because we're getting a little low on a lot of our other soaps, a lot faster than I thought we were going to get low on them. And so I'd like to actually make more soaps available all at once. And so these are not going to go to New York with me. These are going to stay in West Bend. If somebody orders them online, I have no control over that, but we will have these at the West Bend Farmers Market this summer. And we're limiting purchases to 1 per person, please. And that is so that more people can have them. We will have in the vicinity of about 100 pieces in all of this soap. This I designed specifically for West Bend. I grew up here in West Bend. West Bend is my home, has been most of my life. And I got my start here in West Bend. The first farmers market we did was in 2001, and we sold so much soap that it was one of those things that made me decide to start a business. And really West Bend has encouraged me, gave me the courage, if you will, supported me all the way through in creating Century Farmhouse and making it what it is today. And so as a thank you, we've made this soap. So this has already been cut into logs. We just cut it into bars. Now I take these and put them over on the drying racks, and they will dry on these racks for several weeks. And then we will be able to start packaging them. Packaging I haven't even begun to decide what that's going to look like yet. But this one is called Thank You West Bend. The other batch, which is not cut yet, is over here. This is the one we poured, we poured both of these the other day on Tuesday. This is also an organic soap. Take the paper off that I put on the other day. And you can see it's one gigantic bar of soap. This is the one that smells like grapefruit and has some balsam fir in it, some rosemary, some lavender, and peppermint. Again, both of these have mint because I really, really wanted people to be able to celebrate the enthusiasm and fun, and mint is known to really be very uplifting and create zest, if you will, for life. And so that's why these have mint. This one also is a little bit warm. It's a little bit different color. The lemongrass is what makes that one yellow. This one's a little bit different color. I hope you really enjoy these soaps. This one is named 15. This one is going to be available to everyone who has pretty much followed us throughout the course of the history of our business. And I will be taking this one to New York with me as well. Again, only about 100 pieces. Again, we're going to ask you to please allow everybody who wants one to get one if they can, so 1 per person. Thank you again so much, West Bend and everywhere, for all of your support in our having Century Farmhouse be as successful as it has been for 15 years. There's a lot more interesting things coming, but we're no longer making soap commercially. This is it. Thanks a lot.